We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from the Steel City. And the return will bring him to the 28-yard line. And that's where the offense will get going for the first time in this one. Time for Joe Cool. Joe Burrow brings the Bengals out. His 7th season, Greg, man, led the NFL in passing yardage and touchdowns in that terrific season a couple of years ago.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
2nd down and 10.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. To throw is Burrow. And he cannot escape. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Derek Harmon in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Burrow here on 2nd down. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And that's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Burrow now. He'll set up the screen to Brown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Bengals 7, Steelers 0.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. He keeps rolling. Aaron Rodgers leading the Steelers out. Hard to believe, Greg, it's year 22, his 2nd in Pittsburgh, and teaming up again with his former head coach, Mike McCarthy.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders, and frankly, in the entire locker room. They need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Bengals offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. They go play action for Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
First down, Bengals.
Jamar Chase, Mike, when you look across the league, not only clearly one of the best wide receivers, I think for what it's worth, he's one of the best all-around players in the entire league. And what was a difficult season just a year ago for Cincinnati, the injury to Joe Burrow, some of the lineup changes, didn't really matter who was behind center. Jamar Chase continues to be one of the top receivers on all four.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Here's Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Now, Burrow. That is brought in the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out, and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
14. Steelers, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense are not ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They're in an early hole, 14-0. Gotta start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Yeah. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
That's good for us.
Nice first down run there from Rico Dowdle. And, Mike, I think he's a bit of an underrated back. Went over 1,000 yards each of the past 2 seasons. 1 year with the Cowboys, and that last year with the Panthers. So maybe not the flashiest guy, but he feels like a really good fit in Pittsburgh.
Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. The ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. A first down throw for Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Bengals.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
The coverage by Jaquan Brisker.
Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Bengal first down.
They'll try the right side this time. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain. Second and 10.
No gain on the play.
Now, Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Complete to number 4.
They get 14 on that hookup. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Throwing is Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
Second and goal.
Second down, Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. To throw is Burrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
21. Steelers, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play fake to Dowdle. And now Rodgers. Finding space at the 40. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
from the gun, Rodgers. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up third down. Rodgers to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And now it's fourth down. Here's the punter now as he's off to punt for Pittsburgh. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll run here with Brown. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Burrow to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's taken down up past the 35.
A gain of 22 yards.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Burrow, little shovel ahead to the receiver. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense make their way out to take over once more. Already Sunday number 3 of the NFL season. Let's remind you of what's ahead. The Rams, who played on Monday night, another national game, and a good matchup, interconference against Denver at Mile High, followed on Monday night by the Eagles and Bears at Soldier Field. Remember the double doink game from 2018. That comes right 8:15 Eastern, 7:15 Chicago time. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
That's to the right side, and incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Rodgers. He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. Pass caught by Bernard. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
In motion comes Pittman. Rodgers now. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Again, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The drive will start on the ground, and they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And the Bengal first down.
Right back to him on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
It's a gain of 8.
3rd and 2. Here we go. To throw is Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
Burrow's pass.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Cincinnati.
Now, Burrow. Off he goes. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
First down.
They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Finds an alley to the 35. And he'll be taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain
Clock
of
ticking
17
down,
yards.
and we will hit the 2-minute warning.
First down.
We'll come back to the Steel City after this. The offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. Here's Brown, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Burrow here on 2nd down. And he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver in the area, so no grounding, but it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Burrow now. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch.
Complete to number
Here's
1,
2nd and 6.
Chase. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown.
It's his
Cincinnati.
2nd touchdown of the year. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
It's second and inches. At
the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Steelers
Metcalf, the motion man.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
19 yards.
In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
46-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Rodgers going up top again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Tough one to pick up here. Third down and 9.
Battle there defensively.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get back to Jalen Lawrence. And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
First down.
Now, another first and 10.
36-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. That is caught right side by Bernard. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Here's Rodgers. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. Dexter Lawrence. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. So the two teams head for their respective locker rooms, and we head to Orlando. Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott, very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. Rodgers. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
That's a gain of 3.
What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Rodgers. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They go play action for Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Defended by Jalen Ramsey.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup
From the 41. Here's second and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. There he goes. Inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. This drive rolling now. Another first and 10.
Cincinnati.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Burrow. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Bengals.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is T.J. Watt in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Second and long coming up. Here's Burrow. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Bengals 35, Steelers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Steelers back on the field. Rico Dowdle and company with their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And they're in business, 1st and goal, taking over inside
team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. I'll tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense now trots onto the field on the doorstep to the goal line in prime position to come away with 6.
Leads to second and goal.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Steelers' offense and their running back, Jaylen Warren, set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll step up and run. Trying to find something positive. This has been a rough one. A bright spot there with the first down.
17 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Rodgers now. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10.
Steelers first down.
They'll run the draw with Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Rodgers out quick to Metcalf. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
27-yard line.
Now Dowdle. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Devin White at time on the stop.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. 3rd and short yardage. It's Rodgers. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd down. Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
A gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
Now a run on first down. Oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Ooh. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
In motion comes Pittman. A-Rod down to throw on first down. Left side, he's got Bernard. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
That's another Steelers first down.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. Case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back.
It's 3rd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. 3rd and long for Rodgers. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Steelers will cut into that lead. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing again, Burrow. on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Burrow now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out come the Steelers. It's their next possession. Why don't we take a look at what is ahead for them the next few weeks? They're at Cleveland, then back home for Indianapolis, and then finally they'll hit the road to take on the Bucs in Tampa. Now a give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
From the gun, Rodgers. The outside, hauled in by Pittman. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They face 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Now Rodgers. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Warren. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't.
And they are into the end zone for the 1st time today. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers cut into the lead a little bit.
Steelers 10.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Bengals offense ready to take over possession of the football. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today, where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's It's pretty incredible the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. On is the punter, Rico, and he sends it away. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Rodgers on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your...
Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Chris Jenkins Jr. getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing, Rodgers. In the middle, and that's Bernard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. That is caught right side by Bernard. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
These could be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try the right side this time. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard
and as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
you